Hey Eljay,
Yeah?
I really want to see the new recap review. Where can I go?
Well, I'll tell you, little Johnny. If you head on over to vessel.com/the TTV channel, you'll find all of our content, recap reviews, mock spotlights, and more, on Vessel a week early. That's right, a full 7 days before we release it on YouTube. Not only that, but content from tons of other creators all across the internet. In order to access it, you need to sign up for early access, which is only $3 a month. It's a really great deal, and it helps us create better, higher quality content. It gets you guys in on the loop a whole week early.
Wow! I'm gonna go sign up right now!
You do that, little Johnny. You do that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1,
Sync.
Sync.
Pokemon Go!
Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 204 of the TTV podcast.
Episode title, Pokemon Go.
Pokemon Go is awful.
It's
Never
not
worked.
awful.
It's not awful. It's like
terrible.
the best game.
I've tried it about 6 times, and every time the servers are busy. I only got to use it once.
Clearly, there are just too many people in your area that are playing it.
Clearly.
They're just having too much fun, dude. Too many
Pokemon Go
people
is
in the world.
dangerous. People are getting hit and crashing into stuff. You should stay
Well,
inside
it's
and
kind of their
Overwatch.
fault for not paying attention.
Yeah.
I mean, come
It's
on,
like-
guys.
Until
it's
they walk into you.
Whenever you're like, someone gets hit by a car playing Candy Crush or something like that. No one's like, oh, it's Candy Crush's fault. Everyone's just like, you're a freaking idiot. Why are you crossing the road while playing Candy Crush? You're an
I feel like we're
idiot.
getting dangerously close to a gun discussion here.
Like,
Oh, no.
why?
Oh yeah.
No.
That's what we're talking about. The new hit mobile game, Pokemon Gun.
You know, I
Pokemon
feel
Gun.
like
Here,
we're getting
listen,
really
guys.
close to Mardi Gras.
Wow.
Had to get that out there.
Pokemon don't knock
Hey,
out
speaking
Pokemon,
about
it's their trainers
jumping the
that
gun.
knock out the Pokemon.
Speaking about jumping the gun, who are we?
No, wow. That's bootleg.
Wow,
I'm
that was
messing up.
good.
Not even. Oh, I'm LJ.
I'm John.
I'm Van, baby.
Viper.
Fliffy.
I am Takuma Nuva.
Takuba Nuva.
You guys are something else. And once again, 204, let's go. Alright.
Alright, so
That's what we should call this. The
Let's,
Something Else podcast.
let's get the
That's a
elephant out of the
stupid
room.
idea.
Obviously,
That's why we
I
love
have
it
better
so
than-
much.
Better than Overcast.
Wait a minute, who are you calling fat?
Me.
Is
I will
that
have
an
you know I am
ironic
underweight.
insult?
Yeah, we're all like, it's so ironic because we're all super skinny nerds.
Actually,
That's from
yeah.
Apple, the
Is
ironic.
anyone else actually underweight?
No,
I'm not.
Nope.
I'm ideal
No.
to overweight. In fact, no, I'm just
surprisingly,
ideal.
I'm not. A lot of people would assume that I am, but nope.
I'm the
I'm the only
worst. I'm just normal.
Yeah, we're all normal
Which means
people.
I get no
Right?
You
sympathy
are anything
whatsoever.
You are anything
Whoa.
but normal.
Don't talk. What? Don't. You can't insult
Wow.
people like that.
Yeah,
You can't
people
say
like
they're
that.
not normal.
I
We're
mean,
all a little
listen, guys.
abnormal in our own special
You're
way.
you're
No,
a
we
freak.
aren't. Shut up, you freak.
Whoa, hey,
The
don't
social,
talk
the
about
social
special, just like
media
everyone
boom
else.
recently with Pokemon Go should prove to you that you are not a freak because you like Pokemon.
Don't talk about freaks like that. They're better than Meso.
So many of my friends,
Yeah, at least freaks don't deal drugs.
so many of my friends have come out as like Pokemon fans. It's like a new trend. I've come out as a Pokemon
Yeah, everyone's
fan.
hopping on the bandwagon.
Oh
I'm
my
like, are
God.
I
you
got
reading?
some bad news. to you
Selling
guys.
drugs with Pokemon Go. This is a great idea. Why didn't I think of this?
That's the
I
news.
gotta address the elephant in the room here, and that is I have been playing Digimon Go. It's been a little bit of an addiction.
Are we all?
Heard the
Did
launch
we all
wasn't
just
as
silence
bad.
for that
That?
stupid joke? Come on.
Don't laugh at
Meso,
that.
no pity.
I was afraid
no
I wasn't
pity.
gonna get the gratification of someone
There's no
acknowledging
listen.
it.
It's not even a joke. You just
No,
like
no,
using.
no. I gotta hand it to LJ. Their servers probably weren't as bad at launch.
That's probably true because not as many people
it's
are
like-
playing it.
It's great though, cause I walk
great.
I'm walking on the road, just down the sidewalk, and I bump into someone. It's like, hey, you playing Digimon Go? And they give me a weird look. So they must have played it at some point.
Wow.
I was walking
Yeah,
my
well-
dog the other day, and there was a bunch of like teenage guys like looking in this forest area for like a Pokemon. I could just hear them having the conversation. I just couldn't help but smile.
I
was like,
left work.
Nice.
I left work and like there's this girl and this guy, and they're walking right outside where I work, and where I work is right outside this gym, right? And so I'm driving. I get out front and like I see them, and they're
Wait,
like,
like an actual gym or
No, Pokemon.
no, it's like the Pokemon gym. So
You know what's
so
cool?
me and my friends, as we drive past her, we just yell, "Gotta catch them all!" They cheer back, and that was great.
Oh.
What a moment interaction. Also, Meso, I was saying the last night at 3 in the morning, there's one spot in town where you can get 4 Pokestops if you park at one specific location in
Oh
town.
wow.
So we parked there, and then we all got out and we set 4 lures, and we all had incense and lucky eggs, and we started just farming for like an hour, and then other people dropped by because they saw all these, the 4, and so like we had like a whole group of people at 4 o'clock in the morning just sitting around playing Pokemon.
That's incredible.
It was
Can I ask
so
you a
great.
question?
Even if this game's
Yeah.
kind of bootleg in terms of its simplicity, it's a social phenomenon.
No, it
Dude,
really is.
it's
Like I've met
crazy.
so
Like,
many people
everyone-
playing this game. I just added a
every-
guy on Facebook who's like, I literally met playing Pokemon last night.
I've
That's-
seen
Can I
like
ask
so
a
many
question?
people walking
Yeah,
around my
Takuma?
college campus just playing Pokemon Go.
Questions and unload.
Right.
But,
sorry. What is it, Takuma?
So, I know that in the Pokemon games, you catch the Pokemon, you fight them against each other. All I've heard about as far as Pokemon Go is concerned is just finding them.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
do anything with them?
You
That's
you
the main
battle them in
mechanic.
gyms. So like the way the gyms work is that like there's certain places in the map, like in
So
real
you
life.
can actually have the little fights and stuff with
You
the
can
gyms.
you can actually have
You
the fights and
can,
stuff.
but it takes
Okay.
a while because some of the gyms require preparation. Like the closest gyms to me are super high level.
Right.
Like they got Pokemon that are over like level 1,000 or something, and my highest level Pokemon I was lucky to get this is like 300. So I'm like,
Rip.
what do I do?
Okay,
Yeah,
at
my
this point,
highest
I thought it was
my highest
just
Pokemon
just
is
finding them and collecting them. For
That is the
no
main part of
reason.
the game.
right.
You know
right
what else
now,
I've been
you
playing?
collect them, farm them.
Like screw Pokemon Go, screw Digimon Go. I've been playing Lego. So we should do TTV talks about Lego
Oh,
sometime.
that's it.
Oh,
I'm
here
gonna
we
jump
go.
off a bridge after hearing that.
Fantastic, Vin. Truly.
Holy crap! Jigglypuff just appeared. Sorry.
Oh,
And we're done.
You kidding me?
Triggly
So that's not-
Puff.
So yeah, there actually is something we have to talk about, isn't there?
No news at all.
Nope.
The Pokemon podcast.
yeah.
Well, in that case, see you
Alright.
guys.
I'm
Really? Then
leaving,
what's this
starting over
list you
again.
Called
have
the
here?
GoCast.
Before we proceed too far into any kind of discussion whatsoever, just like to remind you all that throughout the course of the show, you'll be hearing messages from our different partners and affiliates like Vessel and Audible, and also the TTV store page. So you
What
can
a great
step into
affiliate.
those
What
later in the
amazing
show. Yeah,
affiliate, the TTV
amazing
store.
affiliate. And if you'd like to leave some feedback on how we run our ads on the podcast and we're trying to brainstorm some alternative ideas for us, we'd love to hear it. The topic on the message boards I will link in the description, titled Adverts in the Podcast.
Oh, real quick, can I advert something right now? That
No.
Can you
you're not allowed.
advert
No.
something?
yeah,
Sure, don't like
it's the
them.
message boards contest that's ending next week on a Wednesday. It's ending on a I
Wait, we're running a
believe.
contest?
Yeah, we have an anniversary contest.
It's basically Kahi's contest.
Basically.
He's running a-
I mean, like I just put it up just for just for things to run. We're all gonna decide who the end like the champion is. I guess the winner. But basically, the contest is just to make something related to TTV, starring the cast. And we've had some really cool, creative stuff done.
Oh,
like
yeah.
normally people are like, oh, we'll draw a picture or write a fanfic. Some people
No.
have made Halo maps featuring members of the cast. Some people make cookies featuring members of the cast. It's like it's
Some made a
crazy.
Nobody's made any cookies.
Yeah,
Someone
so
made a cake.
Yeah.
Okay, sure, cake. Sorry.
No,
They made something
somebody
you can
probably
eat,
made
which is
cookies
like-
and just never took pictures.
I mean, like I'm just saying, it's something you can eat, which is crazy. I never would have thought like that would be like the
I
thing.
never thought I would reach that level of like I won't say fame, but like semi notoriety. That my face was on a cake. I didn't think I was gonna get there, but here I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a world. But no, it's cool. When does the contest end again?
It ends
20th.
on the 20th, which
Alright.
is this
So by the
upcoming
time
Wednesday.
this episode comes out on Vessel, it will be the 18th. So you have 2 more days, and if this comes out on YouTube, well,
You're done.
You should watch on Vessel
Yeah,
so
sorry.
you're up to date with happening.
Right, that's what you should
Yeah.
do. Go to vessel.com/TTV podcast. $2.99 a month,
Channel!
$19.99 for a whole year.
Channel Kahi.
Oh, you're
I mean,
right.
channel.
You're right.
My
I
bad.
apologize.
Well, actually, you can
Vessel.com
subscribe
So,
to
real
some
quick.
shows.
Um,
Yeah.
but by the time this has been recorded, we will have already done Makuta Fest.
Yes. You can look
And
forward to
you
the
can listen to
recording
that
version.
whenever it's up as well.
Indeed.
Not
And
by the
that's
time this
gonna-
is recorded, by the time it comes out.
Well,
Yeah. Same spiel for the
technically-
audience.
yeah.
No, right now we're recording it, and Makuta Fest is not done, so it's not technically the same thing.
Yeah. Gosh dang, you're right. Okay,
Rip.
well, by the time this is out, then yes, Makuta Fest will have been done. And I'm a little bit anxious, guys. It's gonna be so much fun.
No, it's
Oh yeah,
not.
I'm gonna really enjoy talking to all those people that don't have Macs. That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. I'm so glad that all those people applied for a contest that they weren't sure they would be able to be there for, and ended up not being able to participate, but
Rip
still
to
entered
all of
anyway.
you.
Oh, no,
because
I
they're
mean,
will be
like,
honored
it's
forever.
one thing. It's one thing to be like, oh, I thought I was gonna be able to make this, and now I can't. It's another thing to be like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to talk, right? How am I gonna do that?
I swear. Wow, I could go on for days and days and days and days about that, but I won't. Let's talk about Bionicle because we do have a few things.
Boink.
We
Go
do
Scott.
indeed. In advance
knew
of
it.
Bionicle The Journey to One's second and maybe final season releasing on July 29th, we don't really know. We've got a bunch of lead-in for it. We got an Akimu character clip and also a full-fledged trailer for episode 3. And to be honest with you, there's a lot of interesting stuff here. You get to see like Akimu in his larger form. You get to see Umarak destroying a village, the beasts, whatever. But the most interesting thing
Beast.
is the Mask of Ultimate Power. We finally have its design non-obscured by shadow. And has everybody
We have
seen this
another
mask?
version of it.
Oh no, I have not seen it.
I, will
I just
find a
realized
pic.
I'm gonna be out of town when it airs. So
Oh.
I was
Oh, well.
Rip.
Joy of Netflix.
It'll be
It'll be
almost
around
a-
when you come back.
Get Netflix on like your phone or something.
on my phone. Have you seen my phone?
I don't know, dude. I don't keep track of
Doesn't have a
everybody's
smartphone.
phone.
I
It's
mean,
one of-
like, no, we haven't seen your phone because we don't live
it's
anywhere
one
near
of
to
those,
each other.
it's one of those cells from like the 80s, which you couldn't even
I
go
have an
like
LG
further.
Cosmos 3. Okay.
It sounds
that
like
a bad
space
thing?
phone.
I wouldn't know. I don't-
There's
Hey.
the design of the Mask of Ultimate
Oh.
Power, aka the MOUP.
Well, hey,
It's
when the
like-
apocalypse comes, those phones will survive because of how
What a
durable
twist.
they are.
When the apocalypse comes, this phone might survive. Cell service won't.
Okay, how mopey does the mope look? Mope looks pretty
Quite
mopey.
mopey.
The mope looks
Honestly.
pretty mopey.
I love this mask because it's
TTV
like
episode
when you
what?
really look. Man, Mope is pretty mopey. But, when you look
Mope-
at it
mopey
closely,
mope.
at first it was a bit hard for me to
mopeless.
tell like what exactly this mask was and like what its structure was like. But then I see like it has like almost high cheekbones in a way, and there's like a skull-esque teeth mouth thing
I don't like it.
down there.
I
love it.
I don't think I like it either.
It's one of
I
my
think the
favorite
eyes are too
masks
far
ever made.
apart.
But yeah, the eyes are kind of far apart.
It
I think-
okay, do you know what it looks like?
Intelligent mask.
It looks like the seventh Toa Variki. That's his mask. That's what it looks like, doesn't it? It looks like it has the electric
Got
spikes
hit
coming
by
out.
a bus and was shriveled up from lack of hydration.
No, I mean, okay, doesn't it kind of look like the
Skeleton
new
Voriki.
Picari? But like, yeah, it's a new
They
Picari and it has
actually
like the
went
spikes
and
coming
did it.
out. They actually went. They actually made Voriki.
Oh, it's a callback G1 reference.
Oh no,
okay,
not
and
those
that's
again.
it. I'm done.
Yeah,
Bye.
it's like
See you later.
You're
They-
done, but we're just getting started.
they do
Yep.
look quite similar.
I'm so mad right now. Just because of what Viper said.
Yeah, G1 references. Well,
Yeah.
I kind of like
In fact,
it.
wait, hang on. She might actually be onto something. If you look at the picture Meso posted, right in the background. Yeah, nope,
Oh,
I see
boy.
it. There's a scroll shield.
Someone's
Illuminati.
salty. Man, someone can't like. You
You'll
ever
never
wonder
let
why I
that
think
go.
that-
I
You
swear.
Wait,
were like,
no, okay, I just find it funny. I don't.
your
I just
your
find
wife
it
is
funny.
gonna be so annoyed at you. She's gonna be like, what?
Dude, I just.
You're
You're
like-
assuming he
find it
gets that
funny.
far.
Yeah, that's if he does get a wife.
Hey guys, you ever wonder why he's here?
Because he's
do.
not
Come on,
somewhere else.
I'm not trying to dig at anyone. I just find that joke funny. I don't even remember who said
uh-huh.
it.
You know, I don't see
Uh-huh.
a scroll
I don't even
shield, but
remember
if you
who
look
said it.
really close at the mask, I think the island of Matanui is on there.
Oh, come on!
No, listen.
Come on!
I don't know, Takuma. Someone may have photoshopped that in. We don't know.
Diamond Dreams. Rip. That was so bad. I swear. Months later, I still can't get over that. But anyway, it's the Mask of Ultimate Power. It's not what I was expecting, not in the least. But I kind of like it better than what I was expecting. However, I'm not sure what kind of color it will end up being. If it's gonna be like the purple is just a light reflection, or if it's gonna be primarily black, or if it's gonna be black and purple. Because like in the animations, it was black and red. But
Yeah, and then
That's
even in
not
the graphic novel, it was dark red.
yep. And also in the animations, when Makuta put it on, he turned black and red. And in the graphic novel, I don't think he did. It was just like standard colors.
No,
but
he did not in the graphic.
Why?
novel.
Why?
Also, to be
Why
fair,
is it always black and red? Why can't it be like
'Cause
black
it's
and blue, black and yellow,
'Cause it stands
or
for
black and green?
evil.
And it's one of the
Oh.
things I hate. It's one of the reasons why I like Umarak the Hunter and Umarak the Destroyer so much, because like they're not black and red.
Yeah, they're just black in a different color.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I don't necessarily know that.
With some dark red.
In the animations, it wasn't actually red. It was just black, and it just had
Yeah.
the shadows.
True.
So. And
Very,
here's
very
my
true.
thing. There was a lot of debate on our message boards regarding whether or not in the Umarak trailer he was holding up like a gold shard, and a lot of people are like, "Oh, what's that? What's that gold shard? Oh, you know what? I think that's now a piece of the Mask of Ultimate Power."
Why would it be
And-
gold?
Exactly.
Because it's
gold.
special.
It's never been that way.
No, it's really not though.
But I love this mask for a few reasons. First of all, would you guys say it has 6 spokes? Like, you know, for the 6
Kind
elements?
of. I wish the ones at the
I
bottom were
can't be
pointed
bothered
more.
to count.
Alright, I think it has 6 spokes, and I love the 2 at the top that kind of come together, because it's like, 6 elements, not 1, and it's trying to become 1. And I like that
Oh, so
kind
you're
of
counting
physical...
the two at the top
Oh my
as the
Interesting
gosh,
same
Half-Life
interpretation.
3 confirmed!
Well, to be fair, I was counting the 2 at the bottom initially.
Those
However,
aren't
it could-
spokes, those are
if-
mutton chops.
Yeah, but exactly. If you don't count those, then I think the 2 at the top also work. So either way, it's a win-win.
Yeah, that's probably the one part of the mask I don't like. I wish the ones at the bottom were pointed more angular. But
If
it
they're
is
meant
what
to
it
be
is.
the spokes. But I like the mask. I think it's kind of cool. However, I will say, a lot of people have been taking the chest decal to mean it's confirmed we're getting a set from Makuta. That's not confirmed. They have all this stuff made, like all this concept art. That's why we've been able to see Makuta and not have a set for him now.
Yeah.
So it's
Like-
in no way confirmation for 2017.
Just break this apart logically for like 10 seconds and you'll understand. It's like the whole thing that's going around, the whole rumor is the Bionicle was planned for 3 years and then is getting cancelled preemptively. That's the rumor that's going around.
Well,
so they would have
wait.
already had a set made for Makuta.
I
Just because
hate
this
to be
exists doesn't
petty
mean we'll
here,
get it.
but like, if you plan 3 years, you're not exactly cancelling it, are you?
Well, not
Well,
necessarily.
because
You can
there's-
plan for something and not go through with it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
keep in
really.
mind, Viber, the thing people are saying is we may not even get a 2017 wave.
Right.
As in, they planned for 3 years and they ended after 2.
Right,
And they
yeah.
don't actually do the
Just
thing.
making sure
plans
that
don't
was
always
used in the
follow
right
through.
context.
They planned for Bionicle Gen 1 to go on to 2011.
Yeah, we
So-
know
Yeah,
that
with
one.
dinosaurs and
Rip
Yeah.
the
Boat
dinos,
Magna,
they'll forever be lost in the sands of time.
and a movie, which
2
Yeah,
movies.
Yeah.
two movies.
additional
Okay,
So,
two
Bit
more,
of a
two
bummer
more
there,
movies
but-
with cringy sound effects and the Winner Wilhelm scream. That would have
But
been
with
great.
Michael Dorff, though.
Michael
What's
Dorff.
his
Michael
name?
Dorff.
Michael Dorn.
Michael Dorff. Well,
Well, I always forget which was which.
he was the
last
best
time we
part
spoke
of that
about this,
film.
you said Michael Dorff.
He was the best part.
I don't know, Viber,
actually,
I think the intro sequence was the
Actually,
best part of that
and the
film.
animation or the way it looked, like I liked the aesthetic. But
I
everything
don't
else.
know.
Apart from the
I
spinning
personally
things,
believe
they're a
that
bit
the,
distracting. But other than that, I wasn't really bothered by the aesthetic.
I honestly believe that the Voroks were the most emotional characters in this film.
I thought all the
I believe their
recolored
line delivery
Tanmas,
was just
Solaks,
on
and
point.
Photox running around were the best part of the film.
Yeah.
in the
Yeah,
intro.
yeah.
My favorite
movie
part of
was
the film is
so
that one dude who looks like it sounds like he was.
Is that one dude? That's it.
Is that one
My
dude in the
favorite
crowd
part
that
of
was
the
like,
film
"Get
was the
him!"
get 'em strat guy.
Yeah.
Get him.
He made
yep,
the
there we go.
apart from Michael Dorn, he was the second best. He was supporting actor of the entire show.
For all
He
of
was like-
Journey to One's fault, it is so much better than TLR. Like,
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh, you listen. Journey to One is the best Bionicle, like, visual thing I think we've gotten.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like Journey to One's style.
Journey to One is, I mean, like, and the so many years Bionicles run. By now, like, combined, it's what, 15 years?
Yeah.
the Journey to One has to be in terms of visual media, like movie style, TV show style. Yeah.
It's definitely the thing
really
I've
good.
connected with the most. I wish if I had to change one thing, it'd be like have people who can act more natural on a mic, or perhaps it's
Yeah.
the direction. Some of the lines are a little awkward.
Yeah, no,
Not
definitely.
many.
And
Some of them
That's
are very
fair.
evident
solid,
in this
but a
trailer
few.
too, because Liwa sounds a little bit dorky, but then again, he always sounds a bit dorky.
You
Because
should be the Liwa, right? Am I right?
exactly, elephant in the room. But
Well, maybe you're
What
just
is there with you and
projecting your
elephants in
persona
rooms?
onto Lewa. Leah could be like an
got a lot
opposite
of
of
elephants.
you.
True.
What did you just say?
Okay, let me just repeat that then. I said
Please.
to you that what if you're just projecting your personality onto Lewa and Lewa's not actually like that at all?
Ah, yes, someone finally
Oh.
bought Bionicle parts off of me on eBay. Woo!
I thought Ben was gonna support you.
Yeah, I
It's like,
thought-
oh yeah, that's the way, Viper.
No, I mean
yeah,
like
you tell it how
I
it
mean,
is.
that's exactly what it is. But
Yeah.
No way, dude.
We don't-
I'm
Secretly
totally
wants to be Lewa, so he just
Liwa
projects
is
his persona.
truly like a terrible, terrible character. He's useless at everything in life.
Oh my
and Eljay
gosh.
refuses to acknowledge that, so he tries to spin this alternate tale of who Liwa actually is.
Yeah.
No, Eljay
Dude.
should be that character in the most recent chapter book who gets absolutely wrecked by Golly.
You mean? Oh, I was gonna say by golly. I was gonna say you mean Liwa.
Leela legitimately, Leela is literally Princess
Aksato.
Peach for the entirety of that book.
Listen, Ben.
Son
Okay,
of the Skull
so,
Wars.
Journey to One. What does Liwa do? He is the first one to
Gets
fight
wrecked.
Umrak.
No.
He takes him on
wrecked.
solo, and he totally
Gets
no, wait,
wrecked.
he
And does he get-
totally
he gets
messes
beaten.
up
He gets
Umrak's
beaten.
stuff.
He gets beaten. And then the
He
next
messes
book,
up his own face.
the next book, he's
beaten
so
black.
useless, he's gone and nobody cares. And it was
That's-
like, oh yeah.
I've already explained why that's the case. I won't get into it again. Listen, I mean, there was a line
have not
in
explained.
the third book, and it's like Lee was going, "Oh, it's been a while since we had a good fight," and that's totally.
It's been a good
line.
while
I would
since
totally
I've had a good
recklessly
beating.
get into a
Wow.
fight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
because
is.
you're the
You would, and
instigator.
you would totally,
Exactly.
you would totally also get beaten and left and kidnapped,
Exactly.
and then left for
Yeah.
dead over a lava pit, and we'd be
Exactly.
and then we'd have to send Viper to fight for you because
In a
he's way stronger
perspective,
than all of you combined.
in another perspective, Lewa is one of the best characters. He's one of the most luckiest characters to get alive of fatal situations ever.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
Which
I'm
is
a
not
lucky
necessarily a good thing, but in a certain perspective
lucky
it
guy.
is.
Yeah, no, Leela can run away really well, like a coward. He's really good at
You
that.
want to go
Yeah, he's
watch
gonna-
Journey to One again, Bob? You want to
I
go
wanna- I
watch
wanna-
it? Because we'll go see Liwa take Umrak on head on and win.
And then
No, I think Umarak took Lewa head on, or maybe antlers on.
Hey, I remember that.
In the back.
Yeah.
What happened was Uxar got caught like a chump, and then Liwa comes in and he's like, "I'm gonna beat you up." Umrak's like, "No, you're not." And Liwa's like, "Yeah, I am." And that's exactly what he does. He does that tornado thing, and Umrak gets sent flying, and all of a sudden he makes the trees open up because apparently he has
Yeah,
two
literally the
powers.
only thing that Lewa did that was effective was shining the sunlight on him.
Yeah, you know what?
But that's
Remove
because
the
he's so.
shade.
Wait a second. Liwa
He was
using
like,
the power of light. Liwa for 7th Thoa confirmed.
Oh, come on.
Lewa was like, "Dang, dude, you look pale. You need some sun on you." And he was like, "Ah, the
it's
sun."
Yeah, the
Yeah,
only
get
thing
some
Lewa
vitamin
will ever
D for
accomplish is
done.
opening a spa.
Yep, which Umarak promptly closed back up. After
Yeah.
like
No, he
10
did
All right.
not. Listen,
Yeah, he did.
Umarak ran away with his proverbial tail between his legs because Liwa is so cool.
He didn't run away.
He didn't run away because
It's
he
okay.
was so
all right,
cool.
don't worry. Listen, let's let Eljay have his waifu. All right, let's have
man,
him in
let's
this
get-
fantasy world
Dude,
with his
guys.
with his
I know what's
hero
get-
slash lover.
I don't tell Eljay, but I know what to get for him for his birthday. A Lewa body pillow.
I was thinking it. I wasn't gonna say it.
So cringe. The cringe is too
Hey,
real.
you know where you can get Leela body pillows at the TTV store. That's store.ttv.
That's a lie.
Can you
Advertising.
though? Can you though?
Hey guys,
Not real.
don't tell her. But I know what we can get Viper for her birthday.
Away from you?
A chip
restraining
to the
order?
guillotine.
Oh boy.
Oh,
boy.
that sounds like fun.
Let me see. Speaking of
It's a
the
great,
store,
it's great
Yeah,
restaurant.
speaking of the store, we got a T-shirt out, don't we?
Do we?
No,
Do
we
we?
don't.
Yeah, because I got a bunch of emails about orders, so something is being sold.
We're getting money
no.
from
I mean,
somewhere, so
everything,
it must be
everything at our
doing good.
store is currently sold out. Every single shirt item. So.
Which
Really?
helps
Are you like
me.
looking right now?
Which
Do you
helps
know
me,
that
like,
with absolute
spend-
certainty?
I'm gonna look at these emails and see what we got.
Instead, what I will say is, if you would like a shirt, go enter the TTV Message Boards contest, and you can win a shirt. And stay tuned before we put more up. But anyway.
are we selling
For whatever reason, VAR like printed off all these shipping labels and they emailed us about it. Normally,
Are
whenever
we,
we get an email from like the store envy people, they're like, "Hey, someone bought your shirt." So
Hooray!
Are we
someone,
selling and
my
or
bad.
giving away shirts at a brick fair?
Someone cares about
think-
your products.
I do not believe so.
Ja.
Because we should like totally sell them so I can get
A
some
little late
bank.
for that.
Oh, dang.
Okay. We'll talk about
Sell
that.
nothing but control so that I can get money.
Hey,
I have control. I have control.
I got control on the way. I'm
Yeah.
gonna wear that to the place.
You guys
I
are the
got
best.
No
I gotta take a picture together
control.
all wearing the shirt.
No
course.
surprise. Put the
I got
keys
that
to the
Civil
kingdom
War
down
shirt
that
that
hole
was,
in my
was
eye.
made by.
Oh, that's like the worst one.
I know, right? But don't worry, I counteracted it by buying Knack and Jay.
You know, like
so
the
we're all
shading
good.
is so off, and I didn't make it, and
We
guys
have that ugly
are-
guy with like the weird face on it. That's not me.
You guys are disgustingly emotionally abusive.
Listen, shut up.
hey, you're not the victim,
Hey,
so don't worry about it.
Listen,
couple.
shut up.
The guys were talking about you the other day,
Listen,
and she's like, "What?" Oh, and she'd probably say she wouldn't care, but I know I'd be like, "What are they saying about me, huh?" That's exactly what it's like when you're talking about the online friends.
Yeah, well, maybe if
we
you
say
weren't
you
such
get
a
to
little
talk?
fluffy, then
What's that
we wouldn't have
supposed
such
to
a
be?
problem.
If you weren't such a little you, then maybe it's just.
Oh, excuse me, little Miss Fluffy.
Be yourself, unless you suck.
Oh, yeah, in that case, just be somebody
Be
else.
yourself, unless
Right,
you're
all day.
freaking-
in that case, I
don't
want
be
to be
yourself.
Liwa.
In that case, just
Best-
hide your
best
identity and be
advice.
somebody else.
Best
Right,
advice in
LJ?
the world. If you
Exactly.
don't know who to be Batman.
Nah, he kills people.
I
No, he
don't think
doesn't.
Batman
Oh wait, in that
Wow.
film he does. Yes. If
In
you
all
want
the
to kill
films he
people, do it
does.
indirectly so you can blame it on
Also-
other stuff, like Pokemon Go.
Takuma, if you're worried about relating to a character that's underweight, I would highly recommend a tree leaf.
Oh, I thought
That's
you were
not a
gonna say
character, That's an
Leafy.
entity.
I'll make it a character right now. Wait, entity. Tree leaf is an entity?
A tree.
Yeah, I don't know if Treleaf is an entity. It's just a thing.
I-
If he's an entity, wouldn't he then
I
be
mean,
a character?
I'm glad that
No.
you particularly chose a tree leaf. I mean, it couldn't have been a bush leaf or any form of leaf, like a leaf on a flower or something. Just
rattle
had to be a
tree
tree
then.
leaf.
Yeah, a lettuce leaf.
Yeah, cabbage leaf.
I don't hate where this episode's going. I just like Mean Girls hate where this episode's going. I'm like low
I don't
key
know what
dissing
that
it
means.
behind his back. You know what I'm saying?
get back
I'm
on
not.
track,
I'm
guys.
like,
Come on.
let's change gears here. Let's do that.
Alright, so,
What
Yeah.
else is there? Like,
I'm
there's
eating
cool
Cocoa
trailers.
Pebbles. That's news.
That's fantastic news.
The MOUPs look kind of mopey. What else is there? What else?
the trailer, third trailer for Journey to One,
Saw
I
that.
thought was phenomenal. I really enjoyed it because
was
it gave
cool.
me a strong Borak vibe.
I haven't seen it. Link it.
Posted it in the chat. It's,
There it is.
Yeah. All I can say about it is that Makuta said the end game is coming, so he knows it's canceled too.
Oh come on.
Spoiler alert!
See, Meso, I never listened to your grandiose speech, your like great epiphany,
You should listen
but I'm
to
pretty
it.
sure you just shattered it right now.
I
got
have a theory here. What if the writers
hear it.
like that other writers of Bionicle have like a god complex or like a George R.R. Martin complex, so they just put their own character in the story and kills everyone off with it.
That would be pretty
We've
funny.
stood
Like-
on the
like-
sidelines
That's
like
too long.
Greg-
You know what? That's
Greg
a
is-
phenomenal theory, Matt Pat. We're gonna go ahead and run with that.
Greg is like secretly pterodax, so he just is like everything he does. He's like, oh, I really enjoy killing characters.
Yeah, I remember that
Yeah,
time.
Greg R.R.
Varsity
Martin.
just kind of
Yeah,
snapped and it
I'm
just
gonna call
started
it the
going on a
George
killing
R.R.
spree.
Martin complex because.
Well, Greg's gone now. Rip. So.
Oh no, he's still in the LMB.
Man, you make it sound like he
Oh, he's
died.
not. He's still
I
writing
know.
stuff.
Greg's still around, guys. He's not like.
Yeah, he's not in a
Yeah.
box
Listen,
or anything like
He's writing
that.
will-
Ninjago books.
Indeed.
cover
Dark
it
Island trilogy hype.
We will cover it.
No, I was about to say he's still writing Ninja Go. He's Ninja going somewhere.
I swear, you
Yeah,
say that
forget
one more time and I
Pokemon
will
Go.
hunt
We
you
need
down.
Ninjago.
Ninja Go, Ninja Go.
Okay, that's it. That's it.
I can't
I'm gonna
wait to
find
find my
you.
first
I'm gonna
level
find you at Brick
37
Fair, Ven, and then
Zayn
we're gonna have a little bit of a
Mon.
conversation.
Well, I mean, no
in
crap.
Chicago.
You're gonna find me
That's
there
fine.
while going.
If anyone dies, I'm gonna film it
Yeah.
and put it on the channel.
Then I'm gonna see you, and we're gonna talk. At Brick Fair.
We need
So
to talk.
nothing different.
Not at all.
Talk.
Speaking of which, that is another thing we are doing. We are going to be at Brick Fair this year, August 3rd to the 7th.
Have fun.
Yeah, we will. The public days for Brick Fair, $15 at the door, is the 6th to the 7th. We will be there. Everybody
Wait, is it
here
15 now?
Yes, $15 at the
Oh,
door.
it used to only be 10.
Interesting. Everybody here except for Takuma plus Var will be at Brick Fair this year. Come on down, see us, and if you do see us during a
Whoa,
public
Var's
day,
not going?
Oh,
Uh,
he's
uh,
going.
plus-
You just
Var.
worded it crummy.
Yeah.
No,
Thanks.
I think he worded it decent. Yeah, I don't see what the confusion is there.
I thought it was okay. But if you do come and see us in person at the table, I will personally hand you a Gen 1 Bionicle comic. We have 6 to
Wow.
give away, and first come, first serve.
Oh gosh, you're just gonna have a bunch of fans like jump on you.
Six,
Oh, dude,
six
can I have
comics
one?
after... No.
Eljay just said
Yeah,
he was going to be within
so
mask
we
ripping
will,
off distance of people.
To reiterate, we will be giving away 5 comics.
no.
Yeah,
no.
we'll walk in and LJ, we can't even see LJ. There's just a bundle of people just
All playing
piled
Pokemon
up,
Go.
just trying. No, not playing Pokemon Go. They're trying to remove the comics from you
Indeed.
That's-
forcefully,
that's not gonna
and your
happen.
mask.
Yeah, I can't forget
That's
that.
also.
Oh yeah,
That's
right.
also not going to happen. I was asked this on a live stream I did fairly recently, like a week or two
You
ago.
gonna want to promote
What's
that?
going to happen if somebody like tries to take my mask?
You're gonna kick
Don't
their
try.
butt.
Yeah, do not try and take the mask. It's not exactly a cheap item.
Well, legitimately, like, I mean, that's a form of like physical harassment, and
Yeah,
we.
It's as far
That
as I'm
will not
aware,
be
it is.
we'll
tolerated.
get you removed from.
It's legally,
Brick Fair.
as far as I'm aware, it's legally defined as battery, isn't it?
not
Unwanted
battery.
physical contact.
It's assault, possibly. Battery
No,
is. Well, hold
I'm
up.
fairly certain that's battery because assault is verbal.
Well, that's weird. Battery. The only battery I know is like chicken. Like you put them
Duracell?
in cages.
I was about
Oh
to say,
yeah,
let's
that's
see,
true. Yeah.
Yeah, here
Crime
we go.
definition.
Assault.
I would've
at
seen it as
common
assault.
law, an intentional act by one person that creates an apprehension in another of an imminent, harmful, or offensive contact.
Yeah. So it'd be
So it's
offensive.
the
Harmful,
threat.
offensive. Right. I mean, like, yeah, the use of
It-
force against another. No, you're right. It would count as battery. Let's.
Yeah.
Long
No, no.
story short, it's a
Yeah.
crime. So please,
do it.
Like
Don't
real
touch
talk.
me.
Please do not actually take Elday's
Well,
mask off.
It's like
Only we are allowed to do that.
yeah.
Thank you. Yes, I will let these guys do it because if they break it, I know where they live, so I can get the money out of them that way.
You won't know where I live.
Ah, fudge, you're right.
Yeah.
Rip.
No, because
Rip in peace.
LJ, you know what Kahi's secret is? He's secretly homeless.
What a twist that would be.
That's my secret.
He's
Okay.
he's
know
a
what?
I'm
he's
Why are
a
always
you hitting
homeless.
yourself?
He's a
Why are you hitting
homeless
yourself? Why are you
cannibal.
hitting yourself?
he's a homeless cannibal, like the cannibal of homeless people. That doesn't make any sense.
Great quote.
What are you saying?
No,
So-
it does.
So
It was one of those
anyway,
moments when you think, "Oh, that's such a good idea," and then you say it, and you're like, "That wasn't a good idea."
if
Hey,
you
I have
still-
those all the time.
If you still want to come meet us at Brick Fair, Virginia, you missed your chance to save $20. Well, what am I saying? It's for exhibitors. You missed your chance to save $5 because presumably the public ticket went up, but you can still do it. We need to make a standalone announcement video, and you can probably expect that in the coming weeks for any last-minute people that want to jump on the Brick Fair hype bandwagon, because it's going to be real in about how many weeks?
Also,
2.5 weeks. Right?
real quick, if you're a member of the message boards and you're going, we have a topic. Look it up, Brick Fair 2016. Hosting it. Let us know.
Yup. So that is pretty much that. Now, brief brief plugging time. Check out on
Ah,
Meso.
no, I hate this.
Wait,
I
we're selling
hate it when you do
briefs
this,
now?
guys.
When did we start selling briefs?
Hey, Eljay! What?
Yeah.
Well, how is it gonna get more content from
What?
the
No.
TTV channel?
Well,
I'll
you see,
tell you,
Johnny, we're
little
selling
Johnny.
briefs now.
Listen here, you little
I'll tell
brat.
you, little Fluffy.
Well, I'll tell you, little fatty.
I totally thought that was going to be something else.
1 week early access to all of our content. Go check it out.
Yeah, just
Wow.
Hey,
Yeah,
Meso,
check
I'm
it out.
done.
Meso, all right,
I'm
hold up.
100% done, Meso. I have made 2 additional ads. Stop using the little Johnny ad. I'm done.
But
Stop
Eljay,
it.
I must listen
Stop
to
it.
Var's words of
Finally,
wisdom.
it's come around. Okay, all right, let's
Stop it. Nobody
Eljay's
likes
put the work
it.
in.
You're the only
Oh, come
person
around.
that likes it.
But I'm not
Stop
even the reason we're
using
using it.
I kind of
Stop
like it, and like I like.
Var's using it. Var requested it. I'm just
I-
obeying my
No,
boss, Eljay.
but Var did not request it. Var used it once because he thought it would be funny to do an
No,
alternate thing
Var
with it.
literally said, I have some ideas. Don't stop using it just yet.
You know
Let's
what?
stop using
I-
it. Knowing Var, he's just not going to get around to doing those ideas.
But
for the
guys, I
ad.
have to
Yeah,
leave out
listen.
my boss. Var is.
Wait,
boss,
no.
boss,
Uh,
boss.
Yeah,
this.
technically,
Stop
if
using
me
it.
and
I have
LJ,
two
if me and
other
LJ
ads.
agree, if me and LJ agree that you have to stop doing it, that's technically enough votes.
Not if me and
carry
Var.
that
This is
over.
a
outvoted.
democracy.
I'm pretty sure the audience has a say in this.
Yeah, the audience has
since
already
they are
voted.
how we make money.
Listen, they don't like it. I don't like hearing about them not liking it. I've made 2 additional ads. And guys, come on, pitch in, make other ads, please. Don't let me be
I
alone.
recorded
That's
one.
so
I
much
just
fun.
didn't film anything for it.
Don't let me be here on my own,
Well, they didn't
guys.
film anything for it either. You just sent the audio. So.
I'm just trying to think of some ideas right now that I could do for it.
All right, well,
I've got ideas, but I've been waiting
during
for my own
while
series to
Makuta
use
Fest is
them.
going on, all the non-Makuta Fest people, basically just me and Viper and Takuma, we'll start doing stuff.
I
We'll
should probably
record a
take
couple ads.
advantage of the
We'll do an
fact-
ad. We'll do an ad or
And
two.
while we're at it, can I just say
While
that
we're at it.
I have
Wink.
while right.
Ba-dum-ba.
While we are at it, recording new ads, why have we do voice stuff? Why have we not made ringtones and alarm sounds and stuff like that yet?
Because
Can we make money
Because
off of
I
that?
think my life would be pretty sad knowing that somewhere my voice was so obnoxious every single day. Someone getting up in the
Listen.
I mean, it's
here's
like
the
that.
thing.
No, I'm just kidding.
Here's the thing. We won. I don't know if we can make enough money off that to be worth it. But the other thing is,
Who
I
needs to make
don't-
money?
I mean, like, I
This
don't.
may be
I
fun.
don't. I literally have the default ringtone for my thing just because it's like.
I
don't
just
know,
can't be
don't- I don't-
bothered.
I think ringtones were like really popular back in 2003.
Savage.
Now they're not really.
I have a great idea, okay? If we could make money off of ringtones, I know the best one. It would be Viper. With her British accent. And all she'd need to say is all she would need to say
I know
is,
it.
I'm a girl and I like Bionicle. And boom! Instant seller.
Here's what we could do. We could have alarms. And it would be, we have Viper record. Going, wakey, wakey.
The callback
Wakey,
to real.
wakey,
No.
Sonny! It's a bright new
Wake-
day in Great Britain,
Do you know what my, my alarm
where
right
it's
now
free
is?
as America.
Hashtag Britain.
My alarm right now is that song "Stressed Out," and it's just that portion that says "Wake up, you need to make money."
Nice.
That's my alarm on my phone. Like every day I wake up, it's just like, "Wake up, you need to make money."
Very appropriate.
Great.
Very
When I have to
appropriate.
get up for work, yeah, it's appropriate.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Hard
well.
working man.
So, hey, did you
know,
plug
needs some
Audible? Because
motivation.
that's. Did you just plug Vessel? We already
Yeah.
plugged Vessel and our store. You
We're
need
not
to
even
plug
keeping
Audible.
up with what we're
We didn't
plugging.
plug Vessel yet.
Yeah, we
What?
did.
Nope.
In the
Roll it
beginning.
back.
No, we did. Very clearly, I said the URL and everything.
Well, you may have, but that wasn't a proper plug.
That's a proper
my
plug.
It was
That's
like,
a segued.
it was like, hey,
proper
listen
plug.
to.
You're an improper fraction.
Here's the
Hey,
3 things we're gonna talk about this episode, and it was like Vessel, Audible, and the store. And then we did the store, and then we did Vessel, and now Audible, yes. audibletrial.com/TTV.
Not only are we
So I was
interrupting the
right!
podcast to do ads, we are
No,
interrupting
we did
the
Vessel when
podcast
I
to
did
talk about
Vessel,
which
not
ads
when
we
you
have done.
broke it and shoehorned in your own stupid thing.
That's
I
not
love
as
how
stupid.
you
That's
did
an
that,
ad.
Meso. You systematically
literally just
proved
you did.
Kahi's point.
No, how did I
Yeah.
do that? When I said we did Vessel, I meant when I did Vessel.
Well, listen, I mean,
I didn't
Kahi
prove anybody
did
right.
plug Audible, and then you said, well,
You guys
we
need a
don't.
chill pill.
I agree with them.
I think you misunderstood
Are
what
they
I was saying,
prescription
LJ.
chill
I didn't
pills
say
or
we
over the
shouldn't
counter?
plug Audible. I said we'd already plugged
Of course,
Vessel.
subscription.
No, I understand, but Kahi was like saying, let's plug Audible, and I think you were saying that we don't need to?
No,
at
I
the
was
moment?
not saying that. We
Oh.
do need to plug Audible. It's the only thing we haven't plugged.
Hashtag TTV misinformation.
Yep, there we go.
This is how it starts. The fever.
I can't wait
the rage.
to find out how we spread misinformation.
Yeah,
like
by the way,
at
guys,
Rick
if you
Fair.
want to join us on the podcast and actually become a host, just message LJ. He handles all that.
Yeah, LD's in charge of HR here, so obviously he's the person to go to.
Of course.
I'm gonna
Actually,
get
I'm no joke. I think everyone got.
I would
PMs.
get up.
I'm trying to figure out how much I should say about this. I don't want to give it too much publicity. You should not actually PM any of us, but because like we'll do a casting call. and
Unless
we'll
it's
let
LJ.
You guys know.
So let me clarify that
Don't call us,
before
we'll call
anybody
you.
misunderstands. You shouldn't PM us about being a host or moderator, because here's how it goes. You don't come to us, we come to you, and by coming to us, you immediately decrease your chances by 90%.
Oh,
Generally
dude.
speaking, yeah. The only like one, if you contact us about anything, you should always have a video reel. Like in your message, in your whatever, you should have a video reel for us to
like
actually just sit down
a
and look
show
at.
reel or something like to show
Right.
your work.
If you
yeah.
just list that you have experience or you list that you're a huge fan and stuff, that's all right. But we have no idea what
yeah,
you
there's
sound
no,
like. We
no
have no
proof,
idea of your editing
no
skills.
evidence or anything. That's how I got in.
Yeah,
Right.
but we actually
That's when we
had
were
a casting
desperate.
call.
That's when we just needed girls.
Wow.
We were desperate at the time, so that's how we have you.
Oh.
I'm kidding, Viper. You're a valued member of our company. But
Now,
but you know
you
who's
feeling it,
not? You know who's not a valued member of our company? People who aren't in our company. You guys need to send reels, and that's not just us. To anything you send in the future, if you want to join a Navic channel,
Yeah, all
always
companies.
send a video reel.
Yeah, all companies involved with media want to see a show reel. Otherwise, why should they trust you compared to a normal human being? Like,
And also,
there's no
honestly, like
evidence.
I know for some of you guys, it's like a little embarrassing to show some of your earlier work, but include that in your reel. Include include the date where it was done, and then include the dates of your modern stuff, so we can see how you've improved over that time.
Yeah.
And then be like, right, that's a really important thing that a lot of people get. They're always like, I'll only show the best stuff.
Yeah,
Plus,
like-
I would
But-
also think it's like, oh wow, if this dude was, I mean, might not be the best thing, but if this dude was capable of doing this when he was like 6 years old,
What
you know,
could he
he's
do
like
now?
showing off a stop motion
Yeah.
or something,
Yeah.
then yeah,
It's-
exactly. What could he do now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
Pretty cool.
You can
Kahi-
include your age when doing that too, but sure.
real quickly, Kahi, don't we have something on the front page of our website? I'm looking for it, and I don't think it's here. Didn't
We
have
did,
something
and I
worked
think
up?
when we got to do the redesign, I'm not sure where we do have a jobs. We do have a jobs form that we're trying to set up on our website. So if you do feel like you want to join, you can go through that way. We do have a link for your video reels and everything, or documents that you would have that would link to other reels you have, your channel, whatnot. I would say, especially for us, making a special video reel for us
It's on
is
there.
like,
The link's at the bottom in the footer.
Oh, is it?
oh, in the
Nifty.
footer.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. So there you go. At the bottom of the page, at the footer, you can
Started
click that
from the
form
bottom,
and
now
fill
we're
it out.
still at the bottom.
Oh my gosh, Meso. This is jobs.
That's okay. Listen, that's how you should do it. That's the proper way to ask about being a TTV host, and then make that reel, and we'll check it out.
Yeah, okay, at the bottom. Yeah, go to the bottom and hit jobs. And, 3-letter word.
Indeed.
It's
Yeah.
4-letter word. Jobs is JOBS.
Yeah, but job is a 3-letter word.
Yeah, but he said jobs.
Yeah, but job is the
TTV
word, and
episode.
jobs
Semantics.
is
Yada yada yada.
plural.
Jobs
Stop.
is
But-
a 3-word
All right, doesn't
letter.
it say?
And
doesn't it
jobbing is the act of job, and jobaceous is to describe somebody who doesn't have a job.
That's
Like, hey, you're looking
Jobaceous?
pretty jobaceous today. Oh, thanks. I hate you. You see? That's how you use it.
I
never
learn
heard
new
this
things
before in my
every
life.
single day.
That's because he's making it up. Come on, guys. Don't be this gullible. Also, the word
job.
actually at the bottom of the footer is job. So then I rest my case.
Well,
so
the
confused.
word that's at the hander is job-bacious. So, get out of here.
Oh wait, never mind. Okay, all right. All right, yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
see?
Like
See
I
what I'm
was
I
saying?
forgot
You got
all
it.
about that. I forgot about that. Okay.
For
got it.
clarification,
You're right. You're right.
Just to recap,
Review.
if you message us wanting to be a cast member, your chances go down by 90% unless you are really, really talented at doing art or voices,
Everything.
or anything.
It's
And
like,
if if you message any of us plus our moderators about wanting to be a mod, your chances go down even further.
Indeed.
You don't need a reel to become a mod, so we're just basing it off like what you do. So if what you do is bug us about being a mod, chances are we'll be like, oh yeah, it's an annoying guy.
Almost
Let's not do that.
100%.
Like literally, yeah, that's basically what's going to
Almost
happen.
100% of the time, we'll turn people down solely because they ask us to be a mod.
Indeed.
They could be outstanding. If they ask, nah.
Yeah, we like to come to people, not vice versa. It's
Yeah.
an easier way to separate out, like, quality people.
Right.
There's only been one instance
With-
where
with
that
the-
hasn't been the case.
The reels are so important too, because there's so many times we would have just dismissed people, but like the reels are like, oh, this guy's actually good. And there you go.
Exactly.
You know, and usually we do contact people, but if you do want to work and you're talented, show us. Don't tell us.
Yeah.
Don't say that
it's-
you have. You know, don't say, oh, I've done videos. I have a YouTube channel. I'm not going to go look up your YouTube channel. You're already done.
Yeah, it's
You're
really
done.
it's really important to show that you can do it because firstly,
Yeah, but don't
if you
show too
do
much.
get hired and it turns out you're not up to snuff, that's a waste of everyone's time.
Yup. Apply the rules of writing. Show, don't tell.
Yeah.
Exactly.
that.
Don't be Mass Effect 3.
Exactly. Well, Mass Effect 3
Nice.
showed just a lot of nonsense.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're 46 minutes in. What else do we got on the docket, if anything, for today? Kind of drawing a blank.
Nothing, really.
Let's get nostalgic
Want to do
about
some message
Bionicle
board
G1.
questions? Are there any?
None
guys.
that we haven't answered, like on the topic.
Well, fair enough.
I mean, I'll go quickly check, but
Yeah.
I mean, really,
We need to kill like 4
right
minutes.
after this. Right after this, we are going to steamroll into a Makuta Fest prep. So
Oh yes. Perhaps a shorter episode would be beneficial today.
yeah,
Oh, wow.
I'm not seeing anything on the topic.
Well,
So
this is awkward. I couldn't him.
we don't.
Yeah,
we
I
just don't have
just-
anything to talk
No,
about
I
right
mean
now.
like no,
I
we
mean,
have
I
lots
could-
to talk about.
What is that J2 lol?
TTV talks about relationships. Let's talk about us.
Okay. Yeah.
And
hard
let's
hitting.
now end the
Whoa,
episode.
whoa,
let's get,
wait, are
let's
you in
get
a
into the
relationship
after
now or
show,
something?
please.
I'm gonna have to skip out on the after show, just so you know.
What
Yeah,
a
don't-
little
don't-
wiener.
don't be
Come on,
sequelized.
I
guys.
don't have time for it either.
I got something to take care of right
Yeah.
before we jump into Makuta Fest.
Well, we have a
And
couple
I've got a
yeah.
job washing dishes.
Yeah, well, I don't think we're gonna do the after
I got
show
so
today.
much to do.
But you
I
can
got
expect
a
it.
No,
job.
we should do. Let's do an after show. Let's do an after show.
There are multiple things pressing, so you may be forgetting about that we need to coordinate.
That
Oh,
Show's
you
not
need
one of
to.
them.
We are no longer doing an after show for this episode.
Yes.
So,
All right.
anyway.
Sorry,
So-
guys.
Maybe we'll just go ahead and end, unless there's
Sounds good to
anything
me.
else you want to talk about.
Just Overwatch.
All right.
I like bonkles.
Bonkles are cool. This week,
You
not a whole lot of stuff. Next week, we're gonna have the final episode before Journey to One, and then the week after that is the hype that we've been looking forward to. The last piece of Bionicle story media for the foreseeable future. Let's build some hype, guys. I think we've seen all the trailers we're gonna see, so it's just a matter of waiting out the
Yeah.
last stretch of time. And then, of course, the road to Brick Fair is almost here. It's almost at an end, rather. It's gonna be great.
It's
The road
already
has
here.
finally made its way here.
The train. The
We're
brick
finally on the road. There we go. We made it, guys. We made it on the
Congrats.
road that leads somewhere.
After spending leagues in the countryside with no road, we are finally on the road.
Yep. So, that's all. Thank you all for watching. Sorry for the shorter episode. Next week should be better. So, farewell. I'm messing out.
I'm okay.
Oh my god.
That was so
I'm a
gross.
professional. Good grief.
It sounded like
Oh.
it sounded like dentures fell out
He
your
led
mouth.
up to it. He was like doing the whole spiel. And without further ado, like, come on.
I'm so sorry.
It sounded like dentures fell out your mouth.
Oh, man.
That's an Eljay bottom clip right there.
Oh, man.
I'm Eljay.
That water ran from your mouth faster than Lilo ran from any confrontation ever. Hey, let's go from the top. Let's go from the top. Let's do this again.
Hey,
Let's do it
everybody.
again.
I'm messing out.
I'm Eljay.
I'm John.
I'm Ben.
I like that.
I am Takuma Nova.
And farewell, everybody. Stay tuned for more exciting Bionicle content on this channel.
Ciao. Don't drop
great
your
outro.
dentures in water.
Bye. That was an ending.